Yo, what's up, homies? Just want to give 3 quick nuggets on why knocking late is huge, big time for production, right? Number one is when you knock past 9 p.m., you run into all the laydowns. Anybody you're going to close after 9 is always going to be a massive laydown, because the people that you're going to catch are going to be the people that work really hard, are always in sports events because they have a lot of kids, so they need it. They see a lot of value in the cameras, the security, they benefit from it. So when you finally find them, you get in front of them, they're with it. Number 2, why it's huge, is it sets you up for early deals. When you're grinding out there, you might knock a door after 9. They might be putting their kids down to sleep, or, it might be bad timing. But guess what? They're receptive to cameras. They want the setup. They're going to set an appointment with you. You're not going to burn the door. There's no such thing as burning a door. If they're cool, they're going to work with you and coordinate a time for you to drop by and set them up. Now, next day comes, you have your first door marked in your brain. You're excited to get out there, and it's an early deal to get on the board for a big day. And then the last thing is it's pretty much like when you're knocking late, knocking after 9, it's like one of the best times to prospect. You're seeing who parks in the driveway, you're seeing who parks in the garage, how many cars on the driveway, etc. So when you go out the next day to turf, you know who's home, you know who's not. You're knocking the doors more effectively. You're working your area more effectively, right? But that's pretty much it. I mean, those 3 things are huge. They've played a big role in my career. And then the last thing really is, I feel like, when 8:30 p.m. comes around, the typical rep, for the most part, lets off the gas. They let their bitch brain get the best out of them, and they start thinking that, like, people don't, want this shit after 8:30. They don't want it after 9, that you're just burning doors. But that's absolutely false advertising right there. And throughout my whole career, one thing that has always lit a fire within me to push late is knowing that when 8:30, 9:30 comes around, when most people are literally sitting on the fucking curb waiting for their fucking car group, this is the time where I double the fuck down. I tap into my fucking dog inside of me, and I go out there and I slap one on the board for the fucking squad. And I become a late night hero. So, yeah, just go out there, bro. Do those 3 things, and don't let your bitch brain get the best out of you guys. You have 2 options. You can either sit on the fucking curb, be a bitch, and finish, working at 8:30, or you could double down, tap into that inner dog, and become a late night hero for the fucking team. And not only are you gonna get more money in your pockets, but you're gonna help your team and, become like a late night hero. That'll just be your identity. So push late, guys. I'll see you on the board. Let's run it the fuck up. Brr. Let's get it.